Happy 4th of July from Saint Augustine Beach, Florida. This is David Groce, your Texas tax and lawman. I want to introduce you to a new series on our channel called Another Bad Idea. How do bad ideas propagate? They come at you by surprise.
Boys, I know show business. Something always turns up. Telegram for the three amigos. You are very great. 100,000 pesos to come to Santa Poco, the infamous El Guapo.
What does that mean, infamous?
Oh, Dusty. Infamous is when you're more than famous. This man, El Guapo, is not just famous, he's infamous.
Just like the Amigos, an idea comes at us from a certain political figure, party, or media, and it sounds like a great idea. The problem is we fundamentally misunderstand the meaning of the word. Take, for example, socialism. The media darling and New York Democrat Oscario Cortez tells us that socialism means that everyone has a basic level of dignity. Man, doesn't that sound good? I want everyone to have a basic level of dignity, and most people I know would agree with that. However, Webster's has a very different definition. Webster says that socialism is the intermediate state in Marxist economic philosophy between private ownership and government ownership, where government takes over everything. So, in simple terms, socialism is a word invented by Karl Marx to describe the stages between individual ownership and government ownership. As Americans, I would venture that few of us have ever read Karl Marx, the Communist Manifesto, or any of his other writings. Marx espoused a worldview very different than the ideas that built America. Let's look at two quotes from his Communist Manifesto that capture the thinkings of the 18th century philosopher and the political thinker. His first quote is, "The theory of communism may be summed up in the single sentence, abolition of all private property." Wow. The second idea is the democratic concept of man is false because it is a Christian idea. The democratic concept holds that each man is a sovereign being. This is an illusion, a dream, and a postulate of Christianity. Wow. Did you get that? Communism's first vision and goal is the abolition of private property. Imagine that you do not own your car, your home, your clothes, your iPad, or your iPhone. Everything that you get to use is on loan from the state and the party and the people who run the state. Marx believed that you and I cannot be trusted with our own possessions and freedoms because he did not believe that we were truly free and autonomous beings. He says our concepts of freedom, rugged individualism, God-given responsibility, and the idea that we are created in the image of God with a mandate to be fruitful and multiply, to exercise dominion over the earth and manage it, is, well, only an illusion. His words are a direct affront to the bold claims of our founding fathers. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among them are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Hey, I hope this simple definition of socialism helps you see how distortions happen in social media, academics, and the mainstream media. They say one thing, but mean something else. And just to make the point clear, remember Dusty, Ned, and Lucky Day think that infamous means more than famous, and they can't wait to meet El Guapo. However, let me remind you what it really means.
100,000 pesos if you come to Santa Poco and put on a show of your strength and stop the horrible,
evil, murdering,
villainous monster El Guapo.
23 pesos.
We only have 10.
Okay. I give you the 10 peso version. I'll put infamous El Guapo.
Infamous?
See, it means murderous, evil, all like you said. And it will save you money.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. I hope you had a great 4th of July weekend and take to heart the joy, privilege, and honor it is to live in the United States of America, to salute the flag with our hands over our heart and recite the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Until next time, adios. Texas Tax and Lawman Legal Disclaimer. Hey, I'm a lawyer. You know I have to have some lawyer mumbo jumbo. This is a general information video, not client attorney privilege information. The content is information only and is not directed to any specific facts or circumstances and cannot be relied upon as a legal opinion, even though that would be nice and save you a trip to the lawyer. If you have a specific legal question, feel free to contact David Groce directly or seek qualified legal or tax counsel in your state of residence, state of mind, or whatever place you call home.